Corona. Hello, internet sluts. I am Drunk Pharma, and this is the guy in the basement. Hello, basement. Hello, little babe. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to the basement. Hello, basement. Get right to it. Wisconsin's been in the news. I mean, if you've been asleep or under a rock lately, yeah, Wisconsin's been in the news. It has to do with the 17-year-old kid who killed those two people and injuring the third. I don't know where to start with this one. I mean, this is more goofed up than a barrel of monkeys, to tell you the honest truth. Apparently, this kid was from Illinois, about a 20-minute drive from the town that he was in. Apparently, he was part of a small group who was walking around with semi-automatic weapons. You know this is not gonna end well, and it didn't. Apparently, they were supposed to be there protecting businesses. My first question is, how come the local authorities didn't see this? And how come the local authorities didn't disarm these guys? Like I said, it was a chaotic scene Tuesday night. Well, what the story is, is that apparently this kid, the 17-year-old kid who got arrested for the murders of these two people, apparently was at a gas station or something, some words, and basically it just all hell broke loose from there. Some protesters, some shots were fired, protesters were chasing him. He fell down, then he shot two of them. And he shot two protesters. I don't know how at all. I mean, I really don't know the whole details of it. I don't know where he shot the protesters at. Apparently, what the deal is that some of the protesters got pissed at him. Bottom line is the kid panicked. And here's a kid with a semi-automatic weapon, an AR-15 rifle, and he panicked. And they chased him, and he shot two of them, killed both of them, shot another one in the arm. Apparently the other one who got shot in the arm supposedly had a gun. And now the kid's sitting in an Illinois detention center. That's where he's from. He's from Illinois, and he's sitting in a juvenile detention center. Now, what the real funny thing is, it's just, to me, this is my sense of humor, and what this is really kind of funny is when after the kid shot these people, and the cops were coming because they heard the shots, were coming down to investigate all this, here's this kid. If you haven't seen the video, here's the kid is in the middle of the street holding his hands up. He's got an AR-15 strapped around him. He's holding his hands up, and what did the cops do? They drove right by him. I'm not kidding. They just drove right by him. And here's the kid going, okay. And the kid, I think he just took off. I think there's a video he just took off from the frame because the cops just drove right by him. Didn't pay him no mind. First of all, if the kid was black, I'm playing devil's advocate on this one. If the kid was black, maybe 15 or 20 cops surrounding that kid with their guns drawn, and that kid to be on the ground with his hands behind his head. I'm just saying. But here's this poor little white boy, had his hands up, AR-15 strapped around him. He's willing to give himself up because of what he did. But that was kind of smart. But hey, in my opinion, people are going to be pissed off what I'm about to say. The cops dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, they just, like I said, they just drove right by him. Didn't pay him no mind. If I was a cop, I would be wondering why this kid's out here doing this, and he's 17 years old. And first of all, he's a minor with an assault weapon, which I think that's a federal law. I don't know. But you think a cop would come up to the kid, ask him why he's doing that, and you think a cop would kind of like put two and two together and say, why is there a 17-year-old kid in the middle of the street holding up his hands with an assault rifle? You got me. Seriously. I mean, in a way, that police department dropped the ball because that kid probably left that night, drove 20 minutes back to his hometown in Illinois. But unfortunately, he was caught on video, and well, eventually the Illinois authorities got him, and put him in Illinois Juvenile Detention Center. And right now, the kid is waiting to be extradited in Wisconsin. Yeah, there were so many things that went wrong with that. I don't understand it. I mean, like I said, here's a 17-year-old kid. He's got an AR-15 around his neck. He's holding up his hands. He's willing to give himself up, and the cops ride right by him. What the hell do I know? I'm just a guy in a basement. So, leave a comment, hit that like button, like, or you can drop me an email at drunkfarmer67@gmail.com, please, or hit that subscribe button. Come on, hit that subscribe button. I dare you to hit that subscribe button. I double dog dare you. Now, screw it. I triple dog dare you to hit that subscribe button, or leave a comment, or hit that like button, or give me or drop me an email at drunkfarmer67@gmail.com. Everybody, have a wonderful weekend. I'm Drunk Farmer. This has been The Basement. We'll see you next time. So long.